What is happening, guys? Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. It's been almost like 30-40 days since I bought my brand new Kia Sonet Facelift Edition 2024 and I've been getting so many comments in my unboxing video of the car asking me how is the ownership experience and feedback, because it's been almost like 1 month plus, right? So today in this video I'll be sharing my experience driving the car and also all of its features and how does it perform on a day-to-day basis. Now before I bought this car, I've already made like a video like why did I choose this particular variant only when there are like plenty of cars available in the market. Now as I've told you at the beginning, guys, my main purpose of buying this, first of all let me tell you, this is my secondary car, guys, alternative car. I already have an XUV 700 which is like a 5-star rated 7-seater SUV, and I mainly use that car for like long drives or maybe like on highways and stuff like that. Problem with XUV 700 using it in city is it's a very big car, guys. Now obviously 7-seater and driving that car in like bumper to bumper Hyderabad city traffic is like very difficult. Also on top of that, main thing is parking issue. So that is the reason I wanted something, a compact SUV sort of car for city driving usage. That too with like good mileage, guys. So based on that only, I've done like lot of market research and got some suggestions from you people also, if you people remember in my first video, right? And finally ended with the Kia Sonet Facelift Edition 2024. On top of that, this is the updated trim edition, guys, in the facelift also. So it's got like added features as well. And till now I've driven almost like 600-650 kilometers and my first service was also due. So usually first service is done at 1 month or 1000 kilometers, and since it has already crossed like 1 month, I even took it for like first service experience as well. And you people know, right, first service is like completely free of cost and service was also not a big issue. Again, this was my very first Kia car, so I have like no previous experience of having a Kia. But anyways, one thing I do have to mention is now Kia service centers are not as huge as Hyundai's market, so there are a bit of limited service centers. The nearest service center for my place was in like Nacharam, guys, around like 8-9 kilometers from my home. And good thing is they also have like free pickup and drop service also. But still, anyhow, I went to the service center to get like my first hand experience. Service experience was pretty good, I would say, guys. Hardly took around like 2.5 to 3 hours, and they started off with like washing the car, and also the service advisor gave me like frequent updates with all photos and all messages keeping in my Kia WhatsApp group. So that is how it went, and hardly took around like 2.5-3 hours, because this was like the very first service experience, right? They had to do basically nothing, only car wash and checking and inspection of the car, that's it. So that was my first service experience, pretty decent, I would say. Now keeping that aside, I know you people might be asking like, then where did I spend the whole money, because first service experience is like free of cost, right? Well, I spent most of that on car accessories, guys. I bought almost like 90% of the accessories. So for accessories itself, I spent almost like 29,000-30,000 rupees. I mean, you people can already see all the decorations happening on my car, right? And the most expensive accessory I bought was this side step, guys. I mean, look at this. All of these are genuine Kia accessories. I didn't go for any third-party accessories because I've already seen like third-party accessories in the market. They are a bit affordable. I mean, the side step from the genuine Kia company costs almost like 16,000-17,000 rupees, but this is definitely worth it, man. I mean, look at the quality and finishing. Even if you fit it right, it very nicely integrates into the car's body, which I've seen a third-party one. They are hardly around like 7,000-8,000 rupees, almost like 60% less than the genuine original one, but the look and finishing is not there. That is the reason I thought even if I spend a bit extra, I'll go for the genuine Kia accessories. Keeping that aside, couple of other things you might notice is I bought these door edge guards as well, and if you look at the interiors as well, right, plenty of accessories here also. I went for the door sill guard. So basically whenever you place your foot, right, this section is like very prone to like scratches, guys. So these sort of sill guards will protect you your car's body from scratches, so pretty nice. And if you look at the interiors as well, the whole carpet matting, everything is from Kia only. I bought these 3D cabin mats as well from Kia, and also if you look below this also, we got like full matting on the body. So all of these costed me roughly around like, the matting cost like 335, the 3D cabin mats also at somewhere around that. These sill guards and door edge guards are like pretty cheap, guys, hardly like 300-350 rupees, something like that. Let me just show you the bill and let me show you all the pricing details. So here you can have a look at the complete pricing details. As I've told you, first service was absolutely free. For the 3D cabin mats I spent like 3,144, and I went with like full Kia car matting guys, 3,920 rupees. Now mud flaps though, these were like compulsory thing, 370 rupees, not that expensive. Door edge guard definitely looks nice. One more added advantage I found is, for these door edge guards, right, you're also getting like rear reflectors as well, which is pretty useful especially during night time. So 100% advise you to get something like this. Apart from that, I also ordered for a coaster mat as well, which comes in this section of the car, but unfortunately that is not available in stock. So that one accessory is pending, which I've already paid. So in my next service due now, whenever I go, they said they'll install and give it to me. And apart from that, I also bought like a key cover accessory as well. Now this looks very nice guys. I mean, look at this. It was available in 2 different colors. I went for the cream edition, white color. Very beautiful looking key cover. So this costed me around like 690 rupees. And lastly, if you look at the boot mat as well, I went this also for the Kia's original boot mat. Let me quickly show you. Alright, so this is the boot mat I was talking about, 3D pattern design. Very good quality guys, and this costed me roughly around like 2,084 rupees. So these were all the main accessories, genuine accessories I went from Kia, and all of that including the side footsteps costed me around like 29,259 rupees. Alright, so that was about the accessories. Now keeping that aside, one thing you might have noticed about my car is, look at the color guys. I went for the Aurora Pearl black car, and I'm telling you right, this looks absolutely stunning and beautiful, especially on road. But problem I've observed with black cars is maintaining this color is like very difficult guys. I mean, it very easily attracts dust and also swirl marks as well. So you'll have to keep cleaning it every once in a while. But if you keep cleaning it like constantly, right, it easily attracts swirl marks on the body and doesn't look good. So the only solution for this is you'll have to either go for like ceramic coating or PPF, which can be like pretty expensive, but definitely worth it if you have like dark color cars guys. So if you guys remember, for my previous XUV700, I went for a combo of both ceramic plus PPF. So in that, what happened is my XUV700 was white color car, so there I didn't have any issues with swirl marks. That is the reason I went for like ceramic plus PPF only on essential areas. But over here that is not the case. This is like completely dark color black car, right? So it easily attracts swirl marks everywhere. So these professional guys have told me that you'll have to go for like full body PPF if you want to completely eliminate that problem guys. So that is the reason I went for like PPF. In PPF also you have like different sort of materials and you get like different warranties. Now the one we went for is self-healing PPF and comes with like 3 years of warranty. And for my Kia Sonet, right, it roughly costed me around like 65,000 rupees. Now price can completely depend on your brand and also the size of the car guys. So you'll have to come to these sort of places and inquire for your particular car. Now if you people don't know about PPF, PPF is basically like paint protection film. Like how we apply screen guards to our phone, right? PPF is applied to the car's body to protect it from any sort of swirl marks and also scratches as well. PPF is like a layer of film that is applied on the car's body that will help the paint from any sort of deterioration or damages guys. So like super handy I would say. Basically like screen guard for your car. So that is the reason I finally decided to go for PPF installation, and directly from service center I came to this place guys. So this place is called as Karegar, which is like very close to my place. I leave all the address details and phone number also in the description box below. You can have a look at that. But anyways, the whole installation took almost like 2 to 3 days guys. First what they'll do is they'll buff your entire body to remove any sort of swirl marks or any sort of marks present on the body. After that they'll start with the whole PPF installation guys. I'm telling you right, you'll have to watch this sort of installation procedure. It's very intriguing I would say. They applied very professionally, and once they do that, right, I mean look at the car's body, you won't even notice that there is some sort of film applied on your car. One thing I do have to mention is whenever these guys are applying PPF, right, they obviously remove these sort of logos and metal badges, because without removing it, right, they cannot do. But once the film is installed, right, they use like 3M stickers or something like that and very neatly organize and re-stick this badge onto the body. You won't even notice that they've actually removed the logo. I mean look at this. This is how the final look of the car looks like once the whole PPF process is done. Now as I've told you at the beginning guys, PPF comes in like different materials and different warranty, depends on how much you're ready to spend. So one more benefit I have to talk about is, if you apply PPF, right, it comes with like self-healing technology. So even if you get any sort of micro scratches on the car's body, right, when the car is exposed to like sunlight or a little bit of heat, right, these scratches will magically disappear guys, because this is like a silicone film applied on your car, right? So that is the biggest advantage of having PPF on your car. and as I've told you, it's available in like different variants. You get 3 years warranty edition, 5 years warranty edition is also there, 8 years warranty is also available, but prices also are like different, guys. If you go for the 3 years for my car, it roughly costed me around like 65,000 rupees, and price will definitely go up depending on the warranty and the quality of the material. If you go for the 8 years one, it might even cost you like 95, 1 lakh rupees also. Totally depends on your budget and your requirement, guys. So that was our complete PPF installation on my brand new Kia Sonet 2024. Again, this is not like a PPF review, guys, because we've just installed the film on the car, right? Day 1, day 2, obviously it's gonna look like very stunning and beautiful, but the main thing actually comes out after a couple of weeks, guys. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. I'll definitely be using the car on a day-to-day basis, right? So I'll share my experience, how does the PPF last and what sort of effect does it have on a day-to-day basis after a couple of days. I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Now, keeping that aside and coming to the main ownership experience and feedback after 1 month. First of all, let me tell you, my Kia Sonet 2024 is the HTK Plus variant, that to the updated trim that even comes with like an added rear wiper and washer, guys. So that was not there previously. We are getting wireless Android Auto and also wireless Apple CarPlay is also there. 6 speaker setup is also included. Basically all the items that were covering my list. So I went ahead with this. Apart from this, if you're looking for more details, you'll have to check out my unboxing video, guys, which I posted during the delivery of this car. And if you ask about my day-to-day experience, well, I've been using this car mostly in my city only for like short rides to the supermarket and, you know, traveling to hotels and restaurants, stuff like that. And my edition features like a 1.2 NA petrol 4-cylinder engine and pretty good performance, I would say, guys. Though I'm actually coming from like XUV 700, right? That is like a very powerful car, guys. That engine can produce almost like 200 horsepower. So compared to that, this one, I felt the pickup on this thing is a bit limited. It lacks that punch, guys. Again, though I'm coming from XUV 700, so that was my experience. If you're looking for more power, you do have a turbo petrol engine option or diesel engine option is also there, but again, I wanted a bit more on the mileage side, right? That is the reason I went for like 1.2 liter 4-cylinder engine. Also, you do have the turbo petrol engine, right? That is a 3-cylinder engine. I usually prefer 4-cylinder engines only over 3-cylinder engines because of reduced engine noise and, you know, vibrations as well. Suspension is actually pretty decent, guys. Not that soft and not on the stiffer side as well. It's like a perfect balance between both of them, guys, and it's like good for like day-to-day city sort of usage. And lastly, I know you people want to know about the mileage as well, right? So on this particular variant, in day-to-day city sort of moderate usage, I was getting around like 13 to 14 kmpl, guys. And if you actually take the car on highway for long drives, right, there you can easily get around like 17 to 18 kmpl. Again, the service guys told me that it might actually improve over time after like second or third service. We'll have to wait and see.